Hello everyone, Bishop Butters here, bringing you my first ever mod spotlight. It's not just a tutorial, it's a spotlight. This is Elemental Creepers, with the Ramza 401 SB's Elemental Jawas texture. So without further dudes, let's mess up one of the easiest parts of the map and do this thing. We'll get to those later. Forbidden Creepers. Anyway, all my creepers despawned for some reason. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and all my creepers have now been spawned in, and see? They're Jawas! Yay! I ignore all the slimes hopping in the background. Unfortunately, I don't know a way to get rid of those. Now, we're first going to start with the oh-so-cute Friendly Creeper. Hi, Friendly Creeper! These guys are unique in the fact that they won't actively attack you unless you attack them. Feed them gunpowder, and you have a chance to tame them like any wolf or ocelot or anything like that. When they are your ally... Oh, he's trying to give me a hug. Aww. When they are your ally, they will try to explode your enemies. They will not damage the terrain, and they will not kill themselves in the process. So, if you find a friendly creeper, they're actually rare. Just count your lucky stars. And now we have the amazing Cookie Creeper. Hi, Cookie Creeper. These guys, when they go after you, cookies! Yep. They explode into a thing of cookies, and usually, as creepers suggest, they creep up on you. When you hear them, you'll shh. Oh god, no! Then you'll turn around, cookies! A really fun little mob. And now we have the mysterious Psychic Creeper. Ooh. Not sure if these guys have been fixed in multiplayer yet, but I know in single player, if you anger them, they send you flying! Which is extremely deadly. I actually upped their power a bit because they weren't doing enough, but... Okay, and now we have the Organic Earth Creeper, or as I like to call him, the Troll Creeper. Hang on. Right, sorry guys, my brother came in. He's gonna be back in 10 minutes, so I gotta speed up this. The Earth Creeper, or as I like to call him, the Troll Creeper. What he does is, when he explodes, he encases you in a dome of dirt, which is only deadly if you get caught between two blocks, which in case you start suffocating, but if you see one of these, make sure to have a shovel handy. And now over here we have the Mystical Illusion Creeper. When these guys aggro on you, or if you get too close to them, they will split into 5. Only one of these is the real creeper. They will all attempt to explode you. The ones that are illusions just puff into little puffs of smoke. The good thing about these guys is that if you kill them before they explode, they all drop gunpowder, or have the chance to, so if you want to farm gunpowder, these are a good idea. Next we have the Majestic Ice Creeper. These guys explode into a dome of ice. They turn like a dome around them into the winter biome, freezing ice, turning lava in a dome around them into obsidian, which if you see one of these guys underground near a lava pool, let them explode, because it makes mining obsidian a lot easier. Isn't that right, little guy? Look at all the snow! Yep, this is the radius of effect for them, which makes me worry that that particular one I may not have made big enough. Next we have the Static Electric Creeper. When these guys explode, they don't actually explode, they strike lightning right at you. If you die because of that, all your stuff will be destroyed because of the lightning. It creates a little fire right there. Another effect of these guys is if they explode near any creeper, including your original creeper, they will overcharge their effects. So, for example, if I overcharged that ice creeper, it would have doubled the size of the dome. If I overcharged the Psychic Creeper, it would have doubled the length that it sends me, double the size of the Earth Dome, increase the amount of illusions. You get the idea. So yeah, don't let this thing explode near other creepers. Next we have the Radiant Light Creeper, or as I like to call him, the Glowstone Creeper. This is a guy that breaks equivalent exchange. When he explodes, he encases you in glowstone, which is really useful considering you don't have to go to the nether to get it, so I consider these a farming mob more than a trolling mob. Next, the Volatile Fire Creeper, the second most dangerous creeper in this game. What he does is he explodes into a ring of fire, almost like the Ice Creeper, except it's not a dome. So when he explodes, he lights the entire area around you on fire, and he actually explodes and deals damage. The fire will also deal damage, and if you die and your stuff falls on a fire, it will be destroyed. which makes this guy really annoying. He also destroys your houses if they're made of wood, which is why I'm not testing it, because these fences are made of wood. And next we have the Abyssal Dark Creeper. This guy, as you might know, is the complete polar opposite of this guy. He destroys any light source in his blast radius, including torches and glowstone. But the neat little thing is that it all drops, so it doesn't like make it vanish. So if you explode a glowstone dome and don't feel like mining it, just try to find one of these guys and have it explode near you, and I'll actually showcase this right over here. Alright, spawn right. Creeper. Spawn dark creeper. There we go. Be warned, on slower computers this will really lag it. Like, I just dropped from like over 100 frames a second because it's a super flat world to 30. So on slower computers I'd advise you not to try to do that, but you know. And finally over here we have the beautiful water creeper. What this guy does is he explodes into a dome of water that recedes very shortly. It's more of an annoyance than anything. I actually consider him the least threatening mob in this entire mod, but when he explodes, he just, you know, washes away any torches on the ground, puts out any fire, turns all of these into snowballs. You get it. Not very threatening at all. God, these things are annoying. Anyway, I purposely put these guys in quarantine because they're that dangerous. Now let's hopefully... Yeah, it looks like he despawned and he despawned. Fantastic. Magic editing! And I am back after some magic editing, and the first one. The Magma Creeper. This guy is utterly devastating. You only normally find him in the Nether. He leaves a trail of fire behind him wherever he walks, so in the Nether you can imagine how annoying that is, since Netherrack never, like, unfires, if that makes sense. But when he explodes into a little dome of lava. I'm actually considering whether or not to test this. Got a bucket of water handy just in case. Oh god. Yeah. You can see. Oh boy. Yeah. That's what the lava creeper does. Oh boy. There we are. Just cut off the source. Yeah. The lava creeper. He's devastating in the Nether. And it's a good thing we're not coming back to this area. It looks like my button got destroyed. Ah! That I did not anticipate. They still managed to troll me. And finally, the reversal creeper. Wait, do I actually have bios for these guys up here? Yep. Danger. Danger. Yep, the reversal creeper. This guy does exactly what his name suggests. He takes the entire explosion radius of his dome and reverses it upon itself. You want to make sure if you see these guys that you're above level 10. Like you could see the 15, 16 on my raised minimap, where I'm at level 14. You have to be above level 10. Otherwise these guys will attempt to flip bedrock and it will crash your game. Time to test it. Come here. Oh god. Yep, as you can see, it flipped up. It literally flipped everything in its radius. Ugh. Oh god. There we are. You can see the reverse here. Yeah, I actually purposely made this place like, that, because you can see the devastation these guys cause. It's really annoying. And hey, I never said that you could do that. Oh god. Was that's floating lava. Okay. Floating lava. Bad floating lava. Seriously? There we are. Anywhoozle. That's been Elemental Creepers. It's one of my favorite mods that I've ever found. Like, ever. And, you know, just for the fun of it, it destroyed everything. Oh god, everything's on fire. Explode, damn you. Don't die! Yeah. The elemental creepers are fun. Ooh, electric creeper. I can showcase this. Okay, this is overcharged. Okay. Hey, there's a guy from Mobs and Ores. I'm pretty sure he's just a ghost, so let me just switch out of game mode just so I can end this off with a bang for you guys. Hi, dude! Oof. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later.